Oh, look at you. Where did you come from? Did you come from the lab? Oh, you must be Hank's puppy. Did he bring you to work today?
Oh, hey, boss.
Hey, Bob.
Hi, Tom.
Have you seen Hank?
Yes. Yes, I have.
A little lower.
Oh, jerk! Fuck you, Hank.
You still on for Friday? You didn't lift your leg again on her, did you?
God, what do you want, Mike?
The definition of libertarian. I have exhausted all of my intel, and I just can't get a lead on our girls.
Have you tried Smokey?
I'm fresh out.
Already? All right, let's see what we can find. Hold on. Okay, Smokey.
Blown up.
Hmm?
Tara shot him.
He was...
Shot him in the heart.
Oh, shit. Okay, what about the...
Ooh, no, that was...
Yeah, I forgot about that. Okay,
Ooh, what about him?
I don't know. Janice got him.
Really, Janice?
Yeah, he was one of Cujo's boys.
Yeah, I know that.
Sorry, Mike. I'm all out.
All right, what about Rose? You think she can point me in the right direction?
Check.
Oh, thank you. Oh, by the way. Get the stick! Get the stick, boy! Get the stick! Go fetch! Good boy!
I hate it when you do that. Fuck.
Hey there, hot stuff!
Hot stuff?
Yeah, it's your accent.
What do you want, Michael?
End of communism and a latte. Oh, a tab. Do they still make those? I've gone over everything and I just cannot get a lead on the betas. I thought maybe you might be able to sniff them out.
You know how I truly despise your canine references.
Don't get your collar in a twist. Can you help me or not?
Perhaps if I...
What's the matter, girl? Did Timmy fall down a well again?
Yeah, that boy didn't fall down wells an awful lot, didn't he? Why didn't they ever cover them?
Yeah, you'd think after the first 10 or 12 times they'd put a lid on them or something.
God, your nonsensical babble is contagious.
Sorry, I swear I've had my shots.
It's about time. The rotor on the T1 box is running a bit slow. I don't think I'm getting as much on the downstream as I am on the upstream. And since there's not supposed to be any downstream, I think that upstream needs a little bit of work.
Hello, Doctor.
Hi. Why'd you come back?
You're not afraid of us, are you?
No.
Not even after what you saw the other night?
I figure for you to do what you did the other night takes a lot of balls. And I've come to realize in my short life that a big set of kahunas either springs from insanity or a strong passion for a cause. Believe me, I've seen enough insanity in the eyes of the lunatics running around here that I can tell you're not insane.
Yes. Do you believe in good and evil, Doctor?
Tracy.
What?
Dr. Tracy Stanton. You can call me Tracy. I know, I don't look like a Tracy, do I? But once you get to know me, you realize the name actually suits me pretty well.
All right. Tracy. Me and my friends.
The Beta Hunters, Kimball Thanatos, Menka Asmara, and AJ Jarvis. That makes you Akacheta San. After your visit the other night, the company had us read up on all the unclassified files on the four of you. I actually got to read some of the classified stuff. And I do think what they did to you was wrong. It goes against all scientific experimental rules and guidelines. There should have been a lot more control tests taken before they gave you that serum.
Does that mean you'd be willing to help us?
I might. What do you want?
What's wrong?
I don't know, I'm sensing something.
Ooh, are you sensing a presence you've not felt since...
Must you do that?
What, make a pop culture reference out of everything?
Yes.
Works for Family Guy.
See, there you go again.
Hey, what else am I going to feed my uncanny wit and charming banter with, if not pop culture references?
Isn't it your charming wit and uncanny banter?
I think you're right. Excuse me, ma'am. I need a little Engineering girl? I never let one of the new employees get out of here without at least introducing myself. Hi, I'm Joey. And you are?
Going.
Wait. You didn't even take the time to get to know me. I'm actually a really nice guy.
I have no intention of getting to know you. Not if you don't want.
Wait! I remember you now. From Japan. Inside of Hirohito's place? Doesn't he pay you more than you... Oh wait, that's right. He's dead. Hey, wait! Give me a chance to retaliate? See what I have to do? Now somebody's not so badass without me. What's the matter? You gonna cry? Are you gonna cry? What the fuck is that?
Hey, you okay?
Investigation, interrogation. Do what you want because nothing is clear. Who can you see? The truth that sets you free. Who holds the key? Open the door, I only wanna get out.
Did we have sex or something?
Why'd you let her get away? Why didn't you alert someone?
I'm sorry, alright? I thought I could take her.
Why? Because she's a woman?
Yeah, I mean, she's kind of hot. I didn't know she turned to the bionic woman on me.
He's worse than Michael.
You shot her in the back and she kept running. That gunshot should have severed her fucking spine.
Oh, so you're a doctor now.
No, but I have enough experience to know when someone's been shot in the spine.
But this time, you were mistaken. Clearly, it missed her spine.
Let's skip the part where she's bulletproof and go right to the part where she kicked my fucking ass, alright? I'm not exactly a cupcake here. Who the hell was she?
That was a beta hunter.
What was she doing here?
We don't know. We reviewed the security footage. She somehow managed to evade every single camera.
She knew the camera patterns. Brilliant. Fucking brilliant.
Carolyn?
What's wrong?
Apparently there's been a problem with Jack at the Fed Lab. He'll be back.
very much. You want to go get a beer? In a bit. Why don't you come hold the bag for me? Glad you're here, Mike. Something I wanted to talk to you about.
About what?
Fuck Tara yet?
No, and I don't think that's gonna happen.
Why not?
We're partners. On the same team.
Obviously, you dig her. And she really digs you. Add into that equation that you need to get laid. Big time. And, the math is pretty easy.
Granted, I am in dire need of getting laid, and Tara is quite a looker.
Looker?
But between us being partners and her being who she is, I just don't think that'd be a good idea.
This about Diane? Well, I don't know if it's because you think you're cheating on Diane, some weird, sadistic, fucked up kind of way. Or is it because you're afraid that what happened to Diane is going to happen to Tara?
Bit of both.
Look, either one of you could buy it at any moment. Be it running one of these errands for Carolyn, or doing whatever it is you do behind that fucked up project door. Another way to look at it is this. I'm not going to be disrespecting Diane in any way. Newsflash here, Mike. She's dead. Just, promise me something, all right, Mike?
Yeah.
Tara ever asks you to do something that you just think is really wrong.
What, like shove a plunger up my ass or something?
No. And if she asks you to do something like betray a friend or go against Donovan, that you'll come to me first.
Oh, yeah. Can you hear us?
No.
What's it like?
It wasn't bad.
Do you remember any of it?
I remember all of it. I was in hell.
You mean you can feel in that thing?
I wasn't in there. Well, part of me was. My soul was in hell.
So you mean...
Yes, that's probably where he is now. It wasn't bad, though. And I got to be with the only person I've ever loved. It's comforting in a way. I mean, because I know I'm going to die someday. And I know I'm going to hell. And I'm okay with that. Because when I go, I'm going to be with him.
I thought he cheated on you.
We patched things out.
So do you think, that I,
No. I'll leave you two alone.
Jax? Thank you. A few years ago, I fell in love with a woman. She was my partner. We had chemistry. I had something special, something normal. But then one of your thugs killed her. Took her away and replaced her with a crusade, a quest. I believed that the only way that I would find happiness, find peace, would be to bring you down. So I threw away my career. I lost some of my friends. Since I've come to work for you, I found new friends. Someone who loves me. Someone who I love in return. You took everything I had away from me, but you replaced it with something else. Not better or worse, just something else. If I continue down this crusade to bring you down, everything I lost once before, I'll have to lose again. But I'm okay with that, because I'm just dumb enough to believe that justice is worth it. But what I can't do is betray people like Tara and Ruby and Joey. So you win, Colin. Even if you do wake up out of that hell that you're in, it's over. I'm home. I have found me a home. I found normalcy. I found friends. I found love. And you're not worth losing all of that. So if you're Hank?
What?
Our guest has just received a wake-up call. No, Santa Claus.
But it's only October.
No, Hank, it's Donovan. Donovan is waking up.
Really? I'll be right there.
Hello, Tracy.
Hi. Nice night, isn't it?
It's a beautiful night. So how have you been?
I've been good. How have you been?
We've been busy. So, were you able to get it?
Oh, right, yeah. A little more difficult than I thought, but there you go. Seems you're right. Donovan does have more of these secret little labs all over the country. Other than the one here in San Antonio, there's 6 others. There's one in Los Angeles, one in Denver, New York, Chicago, Atlanta, and one in Milwaukee.
And do these files explain what each of the projects are responsible for?
No, I was only able to get code words for the projects in each city.
Where are they?
Oh, right, I'm sorry. I couldn't safely print that information, so I had to memorize them. Let's see. Los Angeles was Blue Sun. Denver was October.
As much as I commend your memory, mine's not quite as good.
Sorry. Here you are.
LA was
Blue Sun.
And Denver, October
Morning.
And Chicago.
November Moon. Milwaukee was Indigo Sky. New York was Green Development. And Atlanta was Cherokee Moon.
Blue Star and Bad Mojo in San Antonio?
Right, but don't forget about Blue Moon.
Blue Moon. What's Blue Moon?
As far as I know, it's an offshoot of Blue Star. It's more heavily guarded than Mojo. I do know that a few vials of that serum they injected you with has gone into the Blue Moon.
What? What does the serum they injected us with have to do with their little time viewing project?
I don't know for sure, but I can do the math.
And?
The serum they gave you made you faster, stronger, better fighters, right?
Yeah.
Made you capable of withstanding a higher threshold for pain and damage to the human body.
Why would they need that on a project that looks through time? My God. Do you think you can get back in there and get my answers?
I can try, but I don't think so.
Do you think you could help us get in there?
No. Well, what about that one guy, Mike Lorenzo? He seems to have a thing for you girls. You don't think you can contact him, see if he can help you?
No, Mike cares too much about the project and the people in it. One in particular. He actually sold us out in order to protect her.
Think he'll help you out of guilt?
No.
Well, in that case, here's a file on somebody who might be able to help you. It's Caroline. She's the woman in charge of security. She won't be of any help, but her boyfriend might.
You've got to be kidding me.
Wait, you know him?
Not exactly. One of us had a bit of a run-in with him. You really think this guy can help us?
It's like a daytime soap opera in there. He might be willing to make a change.
Thank you, Doctor. Was there anything else?
Oh, right. Just these. It's the last of our supply. Donovan may have a few more stashed away somewhere, but as far as I know or have access to, that's it.
Thank you.
My pleasure.
You seem to be attracted to him.
He's kind of cute.
And intelligent.
Not a quality you find often in a man. I'm sure they'd say the same thing about us. He seems to think this one can help.
Then let us send him an invitation.
Sorry we're late. Traffic was a bitch.
What about Ruby? Is he dead?
No, he's no longer with us.
Arrested.
Retired. And we all feel that he deserves it.
Very well. Now, my doctors tell me I should rest, but I feel it's more important that I speak with you. I am all right. I'm back and things will be fine from here on out. I received the disturbing news that my supply of coins has dwindled away. But mistakes happen. So my number one priority is to find a new supply of orichalcum. Being that none of you are skilled at excavation, you'll be of practically no use to me in that area. But it's my understanding that some of the coins have been stolen, lost, or misplaced. Now there you can help me. Mike, you can begin by tracking down these women, the beta hunters.
All right. I'll put together a plan, see if we can figure out where they might be, and then me and the others.
No, I don't think that'll be necessary. I feel confident you can handle them by yourself. You won't need the help of the others.
Okay.
Colin, I don't know if you've had a chance to read the entire file on the beta hunters. but I think they might be a little bit more than Mike can handle by himself.
I seriously doubt that. While Mike is handling these beta hunters, I want the rest of you to track down this lost disc which seems to be floating around out there. I'm going to take the next 2 to 3 days off to relax and recover. And Mike.
Yes, sir.
I really want those coins stolen by the beta hunters recovered during that time. And you really don't need the help of the others, do you?
No, sir. Piece of cake.
Colin,
What is it, Carolyn?
now that the others are gone, I'd like to speak my mind, whether you like it or not.
Well, frankly, I'm surprised you waited till they left to speak your mind. What is it?
What the hell's wrong with you, Colin? Have I done something over the last 3 years that upset you? I kept Donovan Enterprises afloat. I grew that company 15% in the last 2 years. And I've kept it growing at a higher percentage rate than you have in the last 5 years of your reign as CEO. And I did all of this under the guise that you're still alive and well and capable of making your own decisions. I protected you, even after you blew your fucking brains out, and I still don't know why, but now you have the nerve to treat me like this?
Like what? Like someone who let the most important thing in my life slip away? You knew my chief concern was Blue Star, yet you allowed the coins to be stolen, lost, or foolishly used by some morons who call themselves scientists. The rest of my company, the profits, my reputation be damned. There's nothing more important than Blue Star. No, Carolyn. At one time you were a loyal and trusted servant. But you remember this. That which got you here is no longer sufficient to keep you here. Am I clear, Carolyn?
Crystal, sir.
Good.